Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. For today's video, I thought we could do a little days in my life kind of thing. So, I don't know, maybe like 3 days of my life and what I do or something like that. Because I'm currently in the middle of my final exams and I thought it would be kind of cool to like document what I do throughout the day and I don't know, stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're going to do today. So I have been sick for the past week, as you might be able to tell by my voice, which was interesting because I still wrote my final exam that I had last week. But it went pretty well, I think, so it's fine. So this week I actually have 2 exams. The last 2 weeks I only had 1 exam per week, but this week I have 2. And tomorrow, so today's Monday, it's currently like 9 a.m. And tomorrow I have my German exam. And then on Thursday I have my English exam. So that's going to be interesting because these are also my like advanced courses. So I had biology on an advanced course, but I wrote it in the like basic course. So I have my 2 basic exams done, but I still have my 2 advanced level exams. And I write for like 5 hours and the previous ones were only 4 hours, so I don't know how that will go because 5 hours is really long, but I'm pretty positive that it'll work out and that it will be fine. I already studied a bit for my German exam tomorrow. I did that the last few days. And now I actually want to like create an overview sheet of my stuff that I need to know for English because I just think that it's pretty helpful to know what's going on and to have everything in like one document so that it's easier to have like a sense of what I need to know. So that's what I'm going to do now. And my plan for today is basically to write up this little overview thing for English, and then I also want to just look at my German stuff a bit more. So yeah, that's basically my plan for today, German and English. And what else? I don't know. I might read for a bit later or crochet or whatever, but we will see. That's the plan for now. And I want to finish the English overview before lunchtime. I hope that is realistic. It's like 3 hours or so until I usually eat lunch. So I think I will manage to do that, so let's start. I'm still in a t-shirt made in 2003. The words are kind of faded, but I got it for free. I haven't taken it off for a couple of weeks. I wanna know. Always feeling tired and forgot how to sleep. Just added to the list of reasons I wanna. So I am now done with my English overview sheet thingy. And it is only 11:15, so I managed pretty well, or whatever. And I think now I'm going to crochet for a little bit. Yesterday I randomly got the motivation to crochet again. I don't know why, but I think that is what I'm going to do now. And I don't know, maybe I'll listen to my audiobook while I do that, or I'll watch something on YouTube or something. But yeah, that was my little update. Then I will probably eat lunch, and after lunch I want to go through my German stuff again and study that for a little bit, and then we will see where the day takes me or something like that. To just go with the flow, but now I've gone too far to ever find my way home. And if you try to call me back, I don't wanna know. What's it gonna It is now like 1:30, and I just did a little bit more of my studying, and I'm actually pretty confident for German, to be honest. Like, the type of things that I will have to do are like pretty common to me because we did those things the past 2 years like very extensively, so I'm pretty confident that it'll go okay. So I'm not too scared for my exam tomorrow, and also while I went through my stuff I knew like pretty much everything that was like going on, so I'm pretty okay with that. I'm not too stressed about it, which I'm very happy about. I feel like a lot of people just trust themselves too much, which I totally get, but over the last few exam seasons and stuff like that, I really learned not to stress too much about it because it's just a mark. And yes, my exams now are way more important than my previous exams, but the two that I wrote so far were, I don't want to say easy, but they were definitely easier than I expected them to be. And I went out of the room feeling confident that I did a good job and I did my best, and that's all I can do. And I mean, I spent a lot of time studying, especially for history and biology. I studied a lot for those, and I mean, that's all I can do. So I have been really good at not getting too stressed about it, which I'm very happy about that I have reached this stage, because I feel like it's very difficult as a student to not be stressed about grades and about exams especially. So yeah, but regardless of that, I had an idea because my school stuff has been taking up a lot of my time, especially like before this weird place that I'm in right now. Like, before I only, like right now I don't have any school, I just have my exams and that's it. But before I had school, I had exams, and it was very stressful. Like, up until this point, this year has been very stressful school-wise, and I didn't really have time to do creative things and stuff like that. So I had the idea, that just came up very recently, but I had the idea to do a little journal of just my highlights of 2026, because I think it could be super fun to like do that for each year or whatever, and to be able to see what different things happen throughout the year and stuff like that. So I have a journal that is actually empty because I ripped some pages out of it that I used before. So here are some like page thingies, and I had the idea to start doing that journal type of thing because I really want to get back into journaling, and kind of, I don't really like mean journaling as in like writing my thoughts down. I mean more so like a scrapbooking type of vibe. So I think that could be pretty fun. I think that is what I'm going to start doing now. But I think that could just be such a cool thing to have. It's basically the vibe I'm going for. I also got this really cute sticker thingy a few days ago, and I think it's so cute, and there are so many amazing stickers that I think will be perfect for this idea. And so that is kind of my plan. I really hope that it'll end up being cute, and yeah, that's kind of my plan. So let's see what we will do.
Myself in the frame. Does it get cold in California?
Hello, it is the next day and I'm just currently getting ready for my exam. So let's do that, I guess. I mean, it's kind of random that I'm getting ready, like doing my makeup for my exam because I will only be sitting in a room for 5 hours. But why not? And I mean, I do have some things planned this afternoon, so yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense that I'm doing my makeup, kind of not, so it's okay. I'm still sick, if you can tell, which is really annoying me. It's like, why am I still sick? I have been sick for a week. Can't we just leave this in the past or something? I don't know. It's really annoying me, and I just hope that it'll be over soon, because it's just annoying at this point, you know? It's not even, like, I don't even feel that sick anymore. Like, a few days ago I definitely felt way worse, but it's just so annoying because I just want to be, like, healthy again. So I still have around half an hour until I have to leave. My nose looks so red on camera, it's not even funny, but I swear it's okay in real life. It's just because I keep, like, blowing my nose, so yeah. But yesterday I didn't really do that much after my camera battery died, and then I forgot to continue filming after I, like, recharged it. So I'm sorry about that, but I don't think I could have actually filmed anything because after I did my little journal thing. This is kind of how the spread turned out. You can't really see that well, and I also have to, like, hold a few things with my hands because it shows, like, my dad and stuff, and I don't think he wants to be on the internet. But yeah, it was really fun doing that. I'm really excited to continue that. Since I have a little bit of more time after Thursday at least, I think that could be a fun thing to continue doing. And yeah, then after I did that, I picked up my girlfriend from school because I think I mentioned before I live pretty close to school, and we just wanted to spend some time together, and that's basically what we did. So yeah, we just hung out and chilled for a bit, nothing too crazy because, I mean, I have an exam today, and then in the evening I just read for a little bit. I'm currently reading two things actually. I'm listening to an audiobook and I'm also reading a physical book, which is fun. I'm not sure if I talked about the stuff I'm reading, so let's do that, I guess. So the physical book that I'm reading, I have a really hard time pronouncing that name, so I'm really sorry, but it's Welcome to the Hyongdong Bookshop or something like that. I don't know, I keep forgetting the name as well, so yeah. But it's a South Korean translated book, Korean translated, but it's from a, like, South Korean person, I think, and I'm obviously reading the translated version because I can't speak Korean, but I'm really, really enjoying it so far. It's really, like, it's a perfect book for book people, honestly. It's really, really cool and really fun, and I just really enjoy it. It's also kind of wholesome, I would say. Like, it just feels wholesome for some reason. And the audiobook that I'm currently listening to is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, which is the actress who played Sam in iCarly, I believe. I didn't really watch that growing up, so I am not too, like, I don't know her that much. But I just heard that that book is supposed to be so good. Also, my sister recommended it to me, and I'm, like, halfway through, I think. I'm halfway through both of those books. Like, I'm pretty much at the same point, I think. And I'm really enjoying both of them at the moment. I'm Glad My Mom Died is a nonfiction, so that's also why I'm audiobooking it. Because I just like audiobooking, like, memoirs and stuff like that. I think that's pretty fun. It's also just very interesting to hear about a person's life like that, and yeah. that is my little reading update. I actually think I'm going to stop recording now because I keep on coughing and I feel like I will have to cut out half of what I just filmed. So that's not going to be fun. So I'm just going to leave it here, finish doing my makeup, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll say hi again before I leave for my exam or something. We'll see. Hello, it is now like honestly pretty late. It's 3:30 in the afternoon already, but I'm home again. I took my exam. It went okay. I feel like I didn't do my best job simply because I decided to take the wrong text. Like, not the wrong text, but in my exam I could choose which like task I wanted to do and which text I wanted to work on. And I chose a non-fiction text, and I think I should have went for the fiction text, because, I don't know, I just feel like that would have been better. We also had 2 poems and a like thing where you have a bunch of different materials, like a bunch of different informational texts and stuff like that, and you have to write your own text based off of that. But I went for the non-fictional text, and like 2 hours into working on it, I realized I made the wrong choice and I should have gone for the other text. But it's okay, I can change that now. It's just a bit frustrating, so I was not feeling too happy when I got home. But yeah, I came home like 2.5 hours ago, I think, and I just chilled, I crocheted for a bit, and I just had to calm down, I guess. In like 15 minutes or so, I actually am going to leave my house again. Wow. Because I think I mentioned this before in some other video. I'm kind of part of a like radio type of thing. And we are meeting up today to discuss our next radio episode, whatever, and to work on that. And then afterwards I'm meeting up with my girlfriend and we are... What are we going to do? I'm not sure actually. I think we just want to like take a little walk and maybe go eat ice cream or something because the weather is really nice. So that's the plan. On the tram ride to my radio thingy, I will probably continue reading. I haven't read today, which I'm a little bit sad about, but it's fine. And yeah, that is kind of what's going on. I think I will also like end this vlog tonight because I don't think there will be any more interesting stuff happening. And I also need to edit this video like tomorrow because I don't really have time on Thursday and Friday, so that's kind of my plan, to be honest. But yeah, that was my little update. Hello, it is the next day and I just quickly wanted to end this video. So yesterday I basically went to my little radio thingy and we kind of planned our next, I don't know, radio show, is that what you call it? Probably. And then afterwards, as I mentioned, I met up with my girlfriend and we ate some ice cream and just walked around a bit and stuff like that. So it was very chill, and then in the evening I just read my book and went to bed. So not that spectacular. But I did forget to film. I actually wanted to film, but I forgot. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed these 2 days in my life. If you did, maybe like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!